I want to thank you. I want to congratulate our students for your incredibly hard work. You deserve this recognition. We're proud of you. And I hope that you'll join me in thanking our donors here this evening for everything they do, and of course the Coccia Institute and Mark Rotella, my dear, dear friend, who is doing an incredible job continuing the legacy of the Coccia family. So thank you to you all, and mille grazie.
And now, I just like just to, we wanted to put together a little memoriam for Elda Coccia, and so I think we're going to have a little slideshow right now, and I want to thank for all their work, especially on this, but everything in putting together all our programming, for doing so much of the heavy lifting. Christina Latino, our associate, and Gabriella Socio. So, and they're also the ones who put together this slideshow. So, thank you, and I will.
Give me 1 second to work with technology, please. Thank you guys all. She's missed very dearly. I'd like to introduce Dr. Enza Antenas to come on up. There she is. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to introduce to you Adriana Morsella, who is a recent graduate of Language, Business, and Culture in the Italian concentration. Adriana was a student of mine. I had the pleasure of meeting her in, I think it was sophomore year. She was the recipient of the Inserra in summer internship, and she worked with Choose New Jersey for the summer between junior and senior year. And then in senior year, Adriana had an opportunity to, she applied for a position at Ferrero after we had a class visit from one of the VPs of Ferrero Rocher that is located here in New Jersey. And at the end of her, I think it was the spring semester of senior year, Adriana came and said, I don't know what to do. Choose New Jersey wants to keep me. I have a job offer from Ferrero. I don't know what to do. So she said, I talked to my mom. She says, I want to talk to you about it. And Adriana obviously had 2 job opportunities because not only is she a very dedicated and passionate person, but she also excels. She puts herself in positions where she is challenged, where she's not afraid to meet the challenges, and where she has an opportunity to see herself grow and flourish. She has always been the type of student who comes to whatever I would ask her to do. It's like, Adriana, come do a photo shoot for Language, Business, and Culture. And she came. And he's like, Adriana, come to this event, come to this event. And she was there. And I'm just so grateful that I had the pleasure of getting to know her as one of my students. And I'm excited to watch as she flourishes in this next phase of her life. So Adriana, I call you to have you talk about your experiences.
Thank you, Dr. Antenas. That was very nice. Well, as she mentioned, my name is Adriana Morsella. I am going to be talking to you a little bit about La Dolce Vita, or the sweet life, which goes very hand in hand in my life these days. So a little bit more about me. As Dr. Antenas had mentioned, I am a 2022 graduate last May. I graduated in Language, Business, and Culture. I also minored in business, and I have a certificate in professional selling and marketing. A little bit more about myself, like she had mentioned, I was the 2022 Inserra recipient for Choose New Jersey, as well as the Intermediate Italian Scholarship Award. So just like you all here tonight, I was once you. So talking a little bit about my experience timeline, I thought this would be a lot easier since we did go through a little bit of a COVID year. It gets a little wonky. So April 2019 was our scholarship ceremony. And as you see, we jump all the way to 2022, where I was again chosen for the Choose New Jersey. February 9th, I started in Newark, New Jersey. I would go to the office once a week, work with the team, help them build up their portfolio for their business trips and such. And then in April 7th of 2022, in Dr. Antenas' class, Mr. Antonio Boggi and Mr. Paolo Scotti came to Montclair State to speak to our class, and I was captivated. I loved everything about Ferrero, as one should, and their products are amazing. And then April 18th of 2022, I landed my interview and was also offered a job at the same interview, which I was very proud of. April 26th, they invited me through for a walkthrough of the facility. I got to see who I'd be working with, where I'd be working, the environment, a little bit of what I'd be doing. It was actually an employee engagement day. They had a bunch of barbecue going on. It was my birthday as well, so it was a great day. And then May 13th, of course, my Choose New Jersey internship came to an end. I had to come to a decision. I didn't know what to do. I really loved the team at Choose New Jersey and everything they had taught me. But as we know, I did end up choosing Ferrero. Also, I wanted, on May 20th, commencement was at MetLife Stadium. I was really happy to have landed my first job before actually graduating college, so I was really proud of that as well. And then May 23rd was my first actual day at Ferrero. And present day, we are coming up on 1 year with them, and I am over the moon joyed, and I couldn't be happier with my position. Talking a little bit more about Choose New Jersey, as we mentioned again, it was a capstone course with Dr. Antenos, where she really brought us in. We would look at their portfolios, and in the class, we talked about everything that they did. If you're not aware with them, they're a nonprofit organization here in New Jersey that helps the area. And I really focused on the trade missions of their specific countries that they were working with, and I used a lot of their softwares, and I helped them build their formal presentations. Now moving on to my life at Ferrero. So here in the top left corner is my team. It's a team of 3, tic-tac and toe we call ourselves. If you didn't know, Ferrero also makes tic-tac. A lot of people don't get that joke. So that's myself, Mr. Floyd Brown, and Ms. Kim Rooney. And in our bottom left corner is Courtney Allen, our director. This is us at a lot of our employee engagements that we have going on once a month. Workplace management, the team I'm part of. We get employees moving, make sure the workplace is moving smoothly, and it's a great experience. As you can see in the top left corner, right corner, if you're looking at it, we had our World Nutella Day on February 5th. It was an amazing day. I got to experience Ferrerita, which is the Ferrero way of doing things. It's an amazing experience once you're part of the company, really family-oriented company. And the picture there where I look like a stewardess, I was actually, Mr. Ferrero came and visited our office, so I got to meet Mr. Ferrero and Lapo Ciboletti, and amazing people, amazing company. And a little bit more about Ferrero and what I do. I gave me the opportunity to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. Just a week, 2 weeks ago, I visited the Italian consulate and delivered Easter baskets to them, which was so fun. Being part of workplace management, I have to make sure that all of our offices are running smoothly. So this is me at taking a trip to our Roosevelt Island Innovation Center. Here, since I am part of workplace management, I get to speak to a lot of people within our company. So this is me working with the marketing team, where we went down to the food bank in New Jersey to pack some food for them. And here I am with some volunteers from Ferrero, where we delivered Halloween goodie bags to the Children's Hospital in Morristown, since we're located in Parsippany. And then when I'm not out running about through the office, I am decorating. No, I get to really express myself and use my marketing skills that I was taught here at Montclair, and everything about business and pushing yourself and to be your own person. And they really gave me free range of anything I want to do. No, but so I get to display our beautiful products each and every season, and it's an amazing experience. Everybody looks forward to it, so it's really super fun. And then I just wanted to touch and really thank Montclair State. NIAF is the National Italian American Foundation, and they run a photo contest every year, and this year's 10th edition was, the theme was Tanti Auguri. So I decided to apply with my graduation photo that I had taken, and I won honorable mention, which is still okay. But I really wanted to add this into my presentation, because without Montclair State and without being tied to my culture and being, sticking true to my Italian roots, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be winning awards. I wouldn't be the person I am today. I found it amazing to hold true to your culture, hold true to who you are. I grew up in a family where my parents are first generation. My grandparents only speak Italian, so it's an amazing culture. I'm so happy that I get to use it at work every day. I get to use it in everyday life, and it's really just truly amazing. So as I leave you all, this is just a little quote from Mr. Michele Ferrero. Always do something different from the others, and I really hold true to this. Because every day you have to do something different, you have to make a difference, you have to go out there and you have to have these experiences, take these scholarships, take these these initiatives, everything that is thrown your way. These are the most important years of your life, and I know it sounds so cliche, but they really are. And if you don't experience it all now, you're never going to get to experience it, and you'll never learn what you really truly love to do like I did. So if I could leave you with anything, it's definitely that, and always strive to be different. Thank you guys so much.
So thank you all. Now, the Italian Scholarship Award ceremony wouldn't be the Italian American Scholarship Award ceremony if it weren't for opera. And we have Professor Karen Driscoll, thank you so much, from the Cali School of Music, who's worked with us. Thank you. And we have our Cali School of Music musicians, and I really do just want to read your names. On piano, Michael Caldwell. We have soprano Clara Luz Iranzo, tenor Du-Yan Yoon, soprano Taylor Amato, and on baritone Chisholm Madukar. So we're going to start off with some Donizetti.
Hello, my name is Chisholm Madukar, and today I'm going to be performing Bella siccome un angelo from the opera Don Pasquale. Now, a little backstory before I do sing my opera. You know, in this particular scene, my character, who is Dottore Malatesta, has been called by Don Pasquale to find him a bride because he's old and he doesn't want to give his nephew the inheritance which he deserves. So, kind of like, you know, play cat and seek here. Like, I don't want to give it to you, I'm going to take it. And I get to like present him with this beautiful lady, and this is it.
Mattino I'll be singing Musetta's Waltz. And my character Musetta sees her on and off again lover, Marcello, played by CJ. And she's in a cafe, and this is during Act 2 of the opera, and she sings this aria to gain his attention. So without further ado, this is Quando Men Vo from La Bohème.
After Act 2, Musetta and Marcello get together, but they're not having a very good time with one another. You might hear some scuffling behind a door or two. Mimi and Rodolfo are saying their almost goodbyes to one another, but it's not time because people don't break up at the winter, in the middle of winter. It's too cold, okay? And so they're vowing to each other that they'll have to wait to spring because they can't possibly leave each other. Their love is so strong for one another. Marcello and Musetta, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide on how their relationship handles at the end of this. Here's our quartet: Clara, Luz, Iranzo, Tujan,
That was beautiful, thank you. And thank you, Professor Driscoll. I'm just going to yell it out here.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you. Maybe
I don't use
Thank you.
microphones.
So, and now, I think we're going to move on. Thank you all once again. One more round of applause. And now we're moving on to the final segment, the conferral of awards. And please, Diana Zoino will give us
Grazie mille, that's a very tough act to follow. Fenomenale. Buonasera a tutti. Let me begin by expressing how incredibly honored and excited I am to be here tonight. As a former Italian major and alumni of Montclair State University, as an Italian educator, but more importantly, as a trustee of the Coccia Foundation. Elisa Coccia and her family would have loved to be here this evening, and they send their best to the recipients tonight. But sadly, as we all learned, on March 29th, Signora Elda Coccia passed away. Or as I would often refer to her as Nonnina. We lost a great woman who I greatly admired for her strength, determination, and love of the preservation of the Italian language and culture. She has gone on to a better place in the company of her late husband, il Cavaliere Joseph Coccia Jr. At her memorial last week, a representative of the Associazione dei Cavalieri dell'Ordine al Merito della Repubblica Italiana of New Jersey said that the best description of Joe Coccia was that he was like a Fiat 500. Small but dynamic and never stopping, and it was because of the motor that he had of a Ferrari, and that motor was Elda. I never got to meet il Cavaliere Coccia, but I did get to know Elda, and she will be dearly missed. As a trustee, I will continue to help the Coccia family's legacy and in their mission and vision of passing the torch to future generations. Before we present the scholarships to the recipients this evening, I'd like to first talk about the Coccia Foundation. In 1994, the Coccia Foundation was started by the late Cavaliere Joseph Coccia Jr. and his wife Elda. Throughout the years, the foundation has supported various educational, cultural, and social events for the youth. The youth of the Italian and Italian American community, in particular to those organized within the institutions of higher education. The essential goal of the foundation is not only to promote awareness of Italian and Italian American culture, history, and societal contributions, but to celebrate and preserve these areas for younger generations of Italian Americans in the United States, as well as those of other backgrounds and ethnicities who are interested in discovering all things Italian. Through the creation of scholarships, study abroad programs, and cultural events, as well as through the establishment of associations and alliances among students, Coccia Foundation strives to develop and foster long-term relationships between young people and society as a whole. In 2003, the Joseph and Elda Coccia Institute was established as part of the Montclair State University College of Humanities and Social Sciences. The Coccia Institute is the academic arm of the Coccia Foundation, and we share in the vision of Montclair State University with the direction of Mark Rodella and the Coccias. The Cavaliere Joseph Coccia Jr. and Elda Coccia left us to continue to move forward with the same passion and drive to continue to grow in the mission of preserving, promoting, and protecting our rich Italian heritage and culture by passing the torch to future generations through education. I am honored to present this year's recipients on behalf of the Coccia Foundation.
Thank you. So we're going to start with Passaic Valley UNICO Chapter Italian Studies Award for Study Abroad, and presenting the award is Mr. Joseph Agresti. And presenting the award is to Michael Cerbo.
It's my pleasure to be here tonight, honor this young gentleman. Actually, UNICO National is an organization I belong to through a Passaic Valley chapter, which is located here in Little Falls. We started this study abroad program actually 23 years ago. Chevalier Coccia was a member of the Kearney and then later the Saddlebrook chapter of UNICO. And I started with global education for 3 years, and then Joseph said, I think it's time you moved over to the Coccia Institute. I'm sorry, the Coccia Foundation, which I'm a trustee also of, and give the award at this ceremony. And you can't say no to Joseph or Elda Coccia. Not by force, just by the people who they were. So, Michael, I want to present you this as a certificate of accomplishment, and one from, I can mess anything up, also from UNICO National. As I said before, in our package you'll see the instructions, and hopefully you have a great time in Sicily. He's an amazing student. When I saw his transcript, it made the choice much easier for selections. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I didn't expect that I'll be speaking up here, but yeah, so I'm going on a study abroad opportunity to Sicily, and I'll be contributing to Italy's rich culture historically. All right.
Photo together.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, my good side?
Thank you and congratulations. Next up, we have the Coccia Inserra Italian student internship for both fall and spring. We have, please, Ms. Diana Zoino and Mr. Larry and Sarah, please come up and present. And as it turns out, we have both awards go to one person who I've met, who's already started working with us, just wonderful, enthusiastic Sabrina Ropresti. Good, all right, good, thank you, thank you. We'll get a photo together, thank you. Sure, if you would like, definitely. Well, so I'm going to do something, we'll do something now. Thank you. And now to present the Cavaliere Joseph Coccia Jr. Memorial Intermediate Italian Scholarship. Okay. So, and we have Aldana Cerrate Banda and Carla Chevalier. Woo!
Auguri, ragazze, ottimo lavoro, siete veramente un orgoglio per noi alla Coccia Foundation. Congratulazioni ancora.
Thank you and congratulations. Okay, great, thank you. And then we have, yes, the Coccia Foundation Award for Italian Major of High Achievement. And the winner is Oneida Encarnacion Mai. Presenting the next award, the Italian American Club of Four Seasons at Great Notch. This is the Student Achievement Awards. Roger Migliotti and Bill Colombo. Please. We have two recipients. The first is Cassandra Diaferia. And we have Shaynakovsky, who is going to be, we have a little recording from Italy, where she is now as a student.
Buonasera ragazzi, I just wanted to thank the Italian American Club of Four Seasons for the scholarship. I can't be there right now because I am abroad in Rome. This is Ponte Sisto, but I'm very thankful for the scholarship. Ciao.
And finally, on behalf of the Columbia Foundation Italian Achievement Awards, Professor Gina Miele and Professor Enzani.
So we're very pleased to present this to a future Italian teacher, and we're very excited because we need Italian teachers. We definitely need Italian teachers, so please consider teaching as a career. So we present the Columbian Foundation Italian Achievement Award to Veronica Aldana.
Congratulations to all the recipients. A big round of applause for all of them. To our wonderful faculty here. And a big round of applause for our donors. Thank you all very much. And now, if I could, we'd like to get a little photo opportunities so if we could have the recipients and the donors please come up and for some photo shoots, please. And everyone, oh yes, before I do that, we have for the recipients, thank you to Adriana Morsella for these gifts. So if we could have, please come up. The rest of you can start eating and then we'll chat. But we're going to get some photos, so if all the donors and the recipients, please come up to the front.
Yeah, this won't take long, just a couple of
Just a couple snaps.